Hi, this is Nicole Peterson from Visionary, and I'm here with Andy Morbitzer of Visionary, and we are here with Gary Connor, who is the publisher of Altcoin Today. This is the second video of a three-part series, and in this video we're going to talk about how to buy and sell Capricoin on the Bittrex public exchange, and Gary's going to walk us through the steps. So Gary, if you're there, take it away.
Well, first off, let me say thank you, everybody, for listening to this information. I hope that by the time we get done with it, you should have a pretty good idea how the exchange works itself. All right, so everybody, what we'd like you to do is go to bittrex.com. That's Bittrex.com. Once you get there, you're going to come up to a page that looks like this. There's going to be a big, huge green button over here in the top right. Sign up now. Go ahead and click on that. And here you're going to enter your email address, choose a nice, good password, confirm your password, and then you have to select the I agree to the Bittrex terms and conditions, which basically mean you're not buying, selling drugs, weapons of mass destruction, or other related devices that would be bad for people to have. Anyway, as soon as you get done with that, you're going to need to enter this little CAPTCHA thing. This particular one is 105. It's going to be a little image of an address. Go ahead and type that in there and hit sign up. At that point, you'll probably receive an email to confirm that you did intend to sign up with Bittrex. Go ahead and click in your email account and do whatever it takes to say, yes, that is me and what I have done. So, once you get to that point, you're going to get logged in. It's going to take me just a second. Go ahead and log in. Once you're into the account, first thing you need to do is actually get some Bitcoins into your Bittrex account to buy and sell Capricoins. Where this is found is under this little tab or this button called Wallets. When you first log into your wallets, you're not going to have, Capricoin is not going to be listed in this column yet because you don't have any coins in that balance at this time. Nor will you probably have any Bitcoins. I've already taken a preemptive strike and moved Bitcoins into this account so that we could proceed with the training without having to wait for the confirmation. Now, the way that you actually install or deposit Bitcoins to this account, you'll notice over here you have these pluses and minuses. Those are plus addresses and minus addresses. Add Bitcoins, remove Bitcoins. What we want to do is we want to add Bitcoins. Now again, I've already taken the step to generate an address, and it's going to come up, looks like this, but let me show you a wallet that does not have an address already. I click on the plus, and you'll see it says right here, generate new address, and you click on the blue button and it'll generate that address. Go ahead and do that for the Bitcoin, and that will create your address to send your Bitcoins to. Now you just simply copy this address by highlighting it, double click, right mouse click, and you copy, and then you could move that over to your Coinbase account or wherever you keep your Bitcoins, and you paste it into the send coins to this address. Now you just choose however many coins you want to send and send it, and eventually it'll show up in your balance as we have 0.8 Bitcoin in this particular wallet right now. So I'm going to go into the Capricoin market. Where is it at? Well, the easiest way to do it is you just type CPC, and it's going to bring it up at the very, very top of the columns here. You're going to click on the actual symbol, and that's going to enter you into the actual market for Capricoin. All right, so here's what we're looking at. This gives us some, on the right here, it shows us some of the volume of the day. It shows the high of the day and the low of the day. Just a little bit of information. Now over on your left side you have your buy box. This is where you're going to be interfacing with it to purchase Capricoins. And on the other side you have your sell box. That's where you would go to enter your order information to sell Capricoins. So let's go ahead and get started buying some Capricoins. Okay. Coming back down here a little bit, again you see the buy side. What this is a list of everybody who is bidding for Capricoins. So you're probably not going to be able to purchase Capricoins for less. Now, by the way, This is all done in Satoshis, so you have a point and 8 zeros. If it was 8 zeros and a 1, that would be 1 Satoshi. So going from left to right, there's 480 and there's 24,000. So this particular price is 24,481 Satoshis. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit because there's some trading robots. I'll explain that in a little bit. But for right now, I want you to see that the price is going to be, if you want to purchase them right now, at least 24,480 Satoshis. And there's, see, it just keeps going up. Now, the very first for sale coins is 27,351 Satoshis. And there's only, well, they just disappeared. Let's go up to where we actually have some volume. At 27,362 Satoshis, there's 301 Capricoins available for sale. Now you can see how quickly this is going to, the price may go up because there's just not that many people selling coins today. So if I wanted to spend 0.8 of a Bitcoin and buy Capricoins, what I'm looking at here is this particular order for 105 Capricoins, it's 0.02 of a Bitcoin, 0.029 of a Bitcoin. Now the next one down is for 0.19 Capricoins, and that's 0.0005 of a Bitcoin. These two added together come up with 0.0295 Bitcoins. So if I have 0.08 to spend, let me come down this column here. You see I'm at 0.12, I'm at 0.13, 0.16, 0.4, keep going, 0.7, and there it is, the very first column that has at least 0.8 Bitcoins in it. Now that price, if you can see, is 30,056 Satoshis. So if I wanted to fill that order right now immediately, I'm going to pay up to 30,000 Satoshis. Not over here 24,000, but 30,000 Satoshis. So I don't want to actually buy all of those. And if you make an order, it's going to clear out everything between 30,000 and 27,000. And it will fill that order at these prices stated in these quantities shown. So you're not actually buying all of them at 30,000. You will get some at 27,003, 27,352, etc., etc. But for argument's sake, I'm going to purchase this 105 coins right now. How do you do that? Well, again, that's done over here on the buy side. Now, there are these little red things here. These are some advanced features. We'll go into that a little bit later in the discussion. But for what most people want to do, using the defaults is best. Now, you can either, I want to buy 105 Capricoins, so that's units. You can either sit here and type in, highlight all of this stuff, 105 point, and if you look down here in the bottom right, 0.866, whatever that number is. That's one way to do it. I personally like to just click on that number because it fills it in there for me automatically. Now what price? Well, we can see here those are for sale at 27,351. You can either 0.000027351, which is kind of a pain in the derriere, or you can actually click on its price and it automatically fills it in there for you. All right, so there's the order that I want to fill. How do I do it? I just click on this button that says Buy Capricoin. It'll come up and say, you sure you want to? Yes, I do. And you'll see that my Bitcoin balance up here has been reduced by 0.029027888, and I now have 105 Capricoins in my wallet. And that's how you see that. Now, if you come back up over here to wallets, let me get rid of the CPC search. This is just the standard wallet right now. You'll see now Capricoin is at the top of the list or near the top of the list because I have officially got coins in there. If you purchase other coins, they will finally go up into that list depending on the quantity. So I have 105 Capricoins currently available. I have 0.77 Bitcoins left. All right, so let's go back in and do some more trading. And again, the way we do that, we click on the CPC to enter the market, just like that. All right. I'm going to, at this point, show you how to sell Capricoins. It's basically the opposite of of what we were just doing on the buy side. All right. Now, while we were speaking, I actually did deposit 500 additional Capricoins from my local wallet into this. So now we have 605 Capricoins. I don't want to sell all of those. I only want to sell 105 of them because I just bought 105. Well, as you can see, you can look at your history. You go to your history tab. That's here. You have your summary tab, your open orders tab, and your history tab. Your history tab will show you what you paid last. My last order was for 27,350 Satoshis, and that's right over here. Okay, so I want to sell 105 Capricoins. Fortunately for me, there's 105 available. There's 265 people are bidding for, so that's going to cover my sell. But let's say I had 1,000 Capricoins. I'm probably going to have to come all the way down here until I reach a total of 1,000 Capricoin bid, which will push the price way down. But for right now, we're sitting at 24,512. Yes, I'm going to lose some money right now because I just paid 27,000 Satoshis, and now I'm going to sell them for 24,000 Satoshis. So in this unit, in the cell, I'm going to type 105 and a point. And what price do I want to sell them for? Click on the very first one that has enough for sale or enough bid to cover your sale. And that's right now, there we go, 25,421, whatever it is. Just click somewhere down there because it's going to fill it. If you want to come all the way down here to 24,503, you can do that because it will first sell at the highest price all the way down to whatever your lowest maximum sell offer is for. So again, I'm sitting like that. You go to sell Capricoins and confirm. That transaction, you can see, has just settled. And now I have the 500 Capricoins and a little bit of dust because I bought a little extra on that first order. I have the 500 Capricoins that I just transferred from my local wallet into the Bittrex account, and now I have 0.7966 Bitcoins. So you can see I basically spent 0.01 of a Bitcoin to show people how that worked. Anyway, so that's all I have on that. Andy, Nicole, do you have any other questions?
No, Gary, I think you did a good job for first initial video on just how to really buy and sell. I think the intent of this video was just to show the flow, get people in, get them engaged, and show how we can really open up these accounts and ultimately buy Capricoin from the external exchanges, which will be the preferred method, you know, at some point in time. So thank you very much for what you do, and I think you made it simple enough for people to understand, and I think you did a great job.